Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Nendoroid, 6 from Little Nightmares. Number 2146. We'll go ahead and put her off to the side real quick and look at this box, which has a black box, which you can see 6 there. Her number, her name in katakana. Shikusu. Yeah, I got 6 right there. Sculpted Shichibi, Matsuda model, and Nendoroid. A Little Nightmares logo up here, Max Factory. Up here you have a Myrna pose. On the side I got a couple poses, more poses, another pose, and the back more pose, another pose, some more poses and warnings and copyrights and all that stuff on the box. She also comes with the instructions, and of course they're in Japanese and in English as well, for if you need to figure out some stuff. And if you pre-ordered from Good Smell, you also got a little baggie with an extra part in it. 6 from the game Little Nightmares, which is a game I really like. It's a little horror platformer game. I really like it. And there's a sequel, and there's also a third one coming out pretty soon. So I was pretty excited when they announced this one. But yeah, it's 6 from Little Nightmares. You can see she's got a shiny yellow raincoat. And yeah, you can't really see her face. And yeah, if you look and take it all apart, there is, well, no face there. It's just, paint to make it really enhance the shadows on her face. But you can see a little frown there. I guess a little frown, no eyes. But yeah, very shiny yellow raincoat all the way around. She's got little bits of, the detailing of like the clasps and the pockets on the raincoat, and she's got bare feet and whatnot, because that's how she runs around in the game. And of course, the stand, the typical Nendoroid stand, can, move around and hinge and all that stuff, and peg into her back and keep her standing so that she, doesn't, fall over. Because yeah, this one in particular is very head makes it very top heavy, because the head is incredibly heavy on this one, because it's just the sheer amount of bulk of the hood from the raincoat. But yeah, of course, it also has she has this typical Nendoroid articulation, so left, right, and up, forward, back, and all that stuff. You can get a little bit of waggle if you adjust that. But yeah, there's that joint for the head. You got a swivel there at the shoulder. You got a swivel at the wrist. If you want, there is a swivel at the waist, although it doesn't really accomplish much. You can only go that far, but you do have a swivel at the waist, and hips are ball jointed, so you got lots of range there, including twisting and all that stuff. So you can pose her as you like, and this is how she looks default in the box. Fists and everything, because of course she comes with a bunch of accessories. Of course, one of them being typical joint replacement part, just in case things went wrong for some reason. So you got that part right there. You have a key, which you have to get a lot of those in the game. You have the key grasping arms. Well, not this one has a little peg in it for the key. These are made for holding the key. Right there. You have a separate set of bent arms, including new hands. They're kind of palm open, because this is also for a specific pose. You have the lighter hand, because in the game she often has to pull out a lighter, because it's very dark, because horror, all that stuff. You have another set of kind of open hands. Just right there, kind of not as open, kind of slightly open. Over there. For feet, you have a set of bent legs. Again, for a very specific pose. And a set of slightly different legs, again, for very specific poses. For very specific poses. He has one of the little gnome guys holding a sausage. That's the thing. And the pre-order bonus is one of the dolls, the collectible dolls that you can find around the game and break and get an achievement for and all that stuff. Yep, those are the accessories. And yeah, very much like a Nendoroids, just swap around. I'm not going to try to swap around that thing, but pull the head off, pull the joint out. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the key holding accessory. So yeah, good old, pop the arms off and all that. Pop those off and pop these on. And this, of course, these arms add an extra little bicep swivel that's not available on the other arms. Of course, the other thing is their raincoat's so massive it kind of gets in the way of trying to actually plug the arms in Her raincoat is so bulky. But yeah, the key has a little hole in it right there. And just plug that into her hand. Pegs in nice and secure. And then, of course, you can use this hand and not separate that. Don't do that. It's a horror game, but yeah, no, that shouldn't be happening. And then you just, well, have her hold it. Have her hold the key. You know? Like so. And also these hands are also compatible with the pre-order bonus. This has a hole in the base as well. Well, I just noticed that there's a little eye. I'm not sure you can see, but there's a little eye sculpted, and that's kind of cool because that's a very frequent symbol in the game is an eye. Hey, just you can plug this into the base, and yeah, plug that in. Yeah, now she's holding it like she would in the game as well. So that's pretty neat. That just kind of simple compatibility there. And of course, it then. Whoop. Again, like I said, the shoulders can be a little difficult to pop off because of the head. Yeah. You also give her kind of weirdly long arms, which is not as weird as you might think it is. If you know, you know. Yeah, these arms are for, and arms and hands are for a specific pose. Again, this is again putting them in. If I could just get that popped in, there we go. Yeah, you can see those go like this down here, while these just pop off the joints. So. It's a ball joint, which is unusual for a Nendo. And yeah, of course, these legs have the little thing just to keep the joint from warping. You pop those on. And pop these on. And these are if I could stop dropping everything. But yeah, it's very, again, kind of a specific pose of sorts. Kind of because she sometimes gets hungry in the game. She sometimes gets hungry in the game, she sometimes gets hungry in the game, this little gnome guy can, there's one point he'll offer a little thing to eat. So there's that as well. Yeah, so the other legs operate the same way, just kind of swapping them out. Swap the object to the straight arms. Swap these back real quick. Yeah. Okay, the other legs operate pretty much the same way. Swap those out. That's the wrong one. Swap that out real quick. These legs, the other slightly bent legs, these are actually for like running poses and whatnot. Yeah, see, you can kind of do a bit of a running pose of sorts, depending how you want to do things. And of course, swapping out the hands, also simple peg. And swapping the lighter, and there we go. There's that. So now she's, Then, of course, swapping this hand for kind of the open hand, which is a little more natural for the running, I guess. Running or sneaking, just basically implication of movement with these particular legs. And there you go. That's the pretty much the accessories and all that stuff all accounted for. Just kind of Another mess of limbs, which I guess fits the game. But yeah, it's just a nice little Nendo. It's got a plenty of arms and legs and hands and stuff for different poses you want. And a nice little lighter. Yeah, she's no alternate faces because again, 6 doesn't show her face in the game. So yeah, there's that. But it's a nice little thing if you like the game, like I did. It's a really nice game, by the way. Frequently goes on sale, and I'm looking for the third one. Nice little game, and I highly recommend checking out the game too if you haven't already. Both the games. Yeah, I like it. I like it well enough. I like it. I like the accessories it comes with. Looks good. It's nice, very shiny material for all the raincoat stuff. And I'm hoping maybe they'll do a mono. Yeah, a mono from the second one. So we'll see if that happens. But yeah. Yeah, if you like the games, this is a good little figure. And it's, they adjusted the typical Nendo stuff enough to make it look more like, 6 from the game. Although her head is a little big, but hey, it's just kind of Nendoroid for you. But yeah, good little figure. About, $40-ish or so. From Japan. I think it's closer to $50, $60 from the U.S. retailers. But hey, it's good. So yeah, if you like the game, pick it up. So that's it for this one. I hope you find it informative and entertaining. Hope you guys will subscribe. Check out my social media. It's down in the description and at the end of the video. Check out my Coffee Man Patreon. And I shall see you next time with another video review.